All right, about 6 more minutes till we begin. Ooh. Hey, honey, girl. Trying to get my energy right. Trying to get myself right, regulated. And trying to do my best with the content. I swear, I promise, I promise. Happy New Year. Yeah, but I'm still here, gone. Doing my best out here. I hope you're doing okay, doing well. I'm gonna start in 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes. Just trying to prep up as much as possible. How was your New Year? How was everything going for you? Where's your fiance? I want my wedding invite. Work is, warehouse jobs are going to be warehouse jobs. But, it's just a job, not a career. Just trying to get what I can so I can move forward. That's really it. It's just I'm trying to make it bearable. Mm-hmm. I swear, this Dollar Tree lighter, like, you get what you pay for. All right, I'm going to start in 4 more minutes. 4 more minutes. Trying to cleanse the space. I changed the times, doing it from 9 to 11. Since it seems like people come in a little later. Make sure you guys hit the like button, share. Yeah. Trust me, I feel it. I would be asleep by now too. But Saturday nights, who knows what people got else going on. Especially with a warehouse job, it forces you to have like a good sleeping schedule. Oh, a manager at Amazon? That must be the life. I'm trying to get certified to drive the scissor lift, but one of my managers, well, the only manager, delaying me like fuck. Cause I could drive the scissor lift when I'm doing inventory, but he's just taking his time and taking forever just to certify me. I'm just trying to take my skill sets and do. Tell me about it. And he's a big hypocrite. And, well, a lot of people at warehouses are creeps. Hey, Life Mantra. How are you? Hey, Sunshine. All right. If you guys are hoping for a reading, you can get one now. Hey, Ebony. Missed you too. Missed you too. Yeah, so I'm changing up the times. It's going to be from 9 p.m. Eastern time to 11 p.m. Eastern time because it seems like I get more people coming in a little later. I guess, you know, after dealing with kids or whatever's going on in their social life. It's just a little later. I'm all right. I'm hanging in there. I honestly feel like my new year is going to be in spring because winter is still the season of things dying out. Whether it's people, places, and things, old connections, old versions of you. I'm just ready for the shifts. I'm ready for the transitions. I'm ready for the change. And I'm just ready for everything, you know, to fall in line how it's supposed to so I can see the bigger picture, the bigger plan. Because, you know, I'm human too. I'm human first. Everything else second. And you know what the crazy thing is? Because, like, I've been talking about my job, the warehouse job. And the warehouse job really makes you want to bring the animal out of you. And people think, oh, you're supposed to be love and light. No, the love and light is for me. Some of y'all can still get cursed the fuck out. But, you know, you got to know how to pick them. And, you know, don't take things personal. But, you know, it's funny. Life is funny. It's very interesting. But, you know, it always works out. It always works out. I hope you guys are doing okay, doing well. I know it's been forever. I hate being away because I'd rather do this all day than, you know, be at a job that's not my career. But, you know, all part of the divine plan. It'll all come together. I have faith in that. But yeah, if you guys wanting a question, $10, $20 a mini read, moderators, you already know, half off. Let me see. It's first come, first serve. I'm doing this from 9 to 11 p.m. So currently I don't have anybody in the queue. And of course, Sunshine, you can always ask. You don't have to ask. You just do what you got to do. See, yeah, because your business venture is more of an extension of you. And you feel like that's more of your calling, your purpose. But, you know, we get called to, you know, side quests. I don't know if somebody or you guys are familiar with games or video games. There's always side quests, side missions that leads up to the bigger mission, the bigger purpose. So sometimes we just got to do things for a bit in order to, you know, progress forward. Little do we know, it does come off as beneficial later on, but it's just that because we know what we want, where we're trying to go, we got to adhere to certain things first. That's just usually how it goes. That's just usually how it goes. Yeah, because I'm low-key. Well, not low-key. I'm going to keep it a buck. I'm tired of the side missions. Because you know how they say, oh, you got to help this person, like, get on their track or heal. I'll be like, get somebody else to do it. That takes us. I'm like, get somebody else to do it. I'm over it. I'm tired. I'm tired of the karmic lessons. I'm like, can we get to my manifestations? I already had enough. I'm over it. I'm done with it. Oh, wow. See. Okay, y'all. So what had happened was I put my phone on mindfulness. So the notifications. So let's get started on the readings. This is how it came out. So We got Mo, which is Natalie. Then we got Ebony, and then Michelle, aka Life Mantra Tarot. So I forgot I did that, the mindfulness, because I don't want nobody calling me when I'm doing the lives. I don't want nobody calling me and interrupting me. And it's like I gotta hang up and it's like I gotta start all over. It's like, first of all, I told y'all I'm doing a live. I don't know. It's like I'm a little old lady sometimes. I'm like, don't bother me. All right. So first, Mo. I'm not blocking the love. I just don't want to be interrupting while I'm serving you, because y'all know I love what I do. If I could do what I want all day, I'll be creating stuff. I'll be creating stuff. And finding ways to heal the world and not worry about money. Because honestly, if I didn't have to worry about money, I honestly would be better off. I mean, because I don't worry about money now. Even though it's like I need it, but I don't know. It's overrated. Let's see. What we got for you, Mo? What we got for you, my love? So we got Faith. Faith. Miraculously, amazingly, everything I need always comes. Love is opening me to receive beyond anything I imagine. So you need to think big, be big, and trust that everything is going to come. You got to have faith, and even if it's taking too long, it might be even bigger. Bigger orders take time. Good things come to those who wait. But I know I get the feeling we waited long enough. We've done all we could with waiting. It's like, can we start seeing, some progress? Like, give a dog a bone. But, I feel that you just got to be still and learn to just allow. Radical acceptance says yes to reality in any given moment, so what's needed can come next. So I feel like just being still and just let things flow. And in order to do that, you got to have faith in the process. You have to trust the process that everything is coming. Everything is on its way. Why worry? Worry about the things that you can control, things that do need your attention, because you already know it's coming. So how about I just do this while I quote unquote wait? All right, let's get one more and bottom of the deck. Okay, we got Worth, the tiger. Arr. I don't know why I did that. Don't judge me. But I mean, don't judge me, just love me. We have, you have been worthy to belong to love all along without any need to improve. In fact, you are love itself. Meaning you don't got to do anything. You don't got to do anything. But be yourself. Like, and if being yourself means taking a nap, hibernating during this winter, do that. Shoot, that's what I've been doing. You got to restore and recharge your energy. Because you are worthy even when you're not being as productive as you would like to be. You are worthy when you're still, and you're worthy when you're active. You're worthy in all forms. And that just goes for anybody. So if you guys have been feeling like, you're not doing enough, or you feel like you need to make certain actions or miraculous actions just for that big boom impact to come. No, sometimes just being still. Sometimes just relaxing. Get your hair, get your nails done, go shopping, go smell some candles or roses. Or, go eat some crab legs. I'm a little fat, y'all. I like to eat. Or, pasta. Something that brings you pleasure. Because you're worthy of those things too. Or go to Bath and Body Works and just keep sniffing stuff like you're a crackhead. Again, this is the stuff that I do. This is me projecting. Me being honest. Because I've been feeling nice. And smelling nice things. And bottom of the deck, we have gratitude. We have fill me with gratitude for all you give. May I be a vehicle wherever you go. So show the universe gratitude and show yourself some gratitude. I feel like you just need to give yourself a little bit more credit. Just a little bit more credit, Because I feel like we are very hard on ourselves. We are very hard on ourselves. And I feel like innately, because we were taught to, you got to suffer in order to have great things, when that's not really the case. You don't got to suffer. No one has to suffer. for good things to happen. Same thing with love. Like, why you gotta suffer for it first? Why can't you just be deserving of a nice, good thing? And it doesn't have to make sense to others. It's like, you didn't have to do what it takes. You didn't have to go through what I went through. I don't want to go through what I went through, raggedy. You know? So, hey, second to no one. All right, y'all. I'm live on both my YouTube and Instagram. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you're doing well. Second to no one. Hope everything is well. Now, let's get some tarot for the situation for you, Nat. Ooh, Miss Sexy Queen of Wands. Leo or Aries, Sag, knowing your worth. Happy New Year, Rosie. Seeing that fire within, knowing how confident, how bold you are. Again, and do things that make you feel good. Do things that make you feel great. Let's see some more. Look, Page of Wands, all this energy with the Wands, the fire, Sag or Aries, Leo. You might have some good news coming in. An unexpected message. But I feel like this is about optimism, embarking on a new journey, on a new beginning. Like, you're just going to start enjoying things. Yeah, I feel like you just need to have a little bit more fun. Even if it's on a budget. Do something that feels good. One more on the bottom of the deck, please. What do we got? What do we got? Spirit just wants you to enjoy yourself and pamper yourself. And again, you are worthy even when you're still. You don't have to overwork yourself, burn yourself out to prove that you're worthy. That you're worthy. And that your rewards need to come sooner. Sometimes you just need to sit down and just let it come to you. King of Wands. Oh, look, why we got the King and the Queen of Wands? Is your man coming in? Because I keep getting marriage and, you know, wealthy man, mature man with you. But King and Queen, you finna meet your man? Again, where's my wedding invite? I want my wedding invite since last year. Today. But again, this is about being bold, taking calculated risks. You might attract your person by doing that too. Just by enjoying your life. And I feel like it's going to come when you least expect it with this Four of Cups. Because you see this hand coming in and you don't really see it. Cancer energy. It's like, all this in front of me. But then it's like when you're not looking, boom. Because you're ignoring it. Because you just need to sit still. Have fun. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy your life. You know? Alright, let's get a few more. For what Spirit wants you to know. All right, first card we got Virtue. Ooh. Shelter. Bottom of the deck. Well, no, one more on bottom of the deck. Look, gratitude again. Bottom of the deck. We got expertise. So as you know, I like doing my things in numerical order. But of course with shelter, it's like coming home to yourself or a place where you feel welcomed. Maybe you need to do touch-ups on your home. But I feel like just a place where you feel safe and you feel good. And where you're in a safe space and you feel secure being yourself. Because I'm not going to lie. I had like a inner old lady moment where I was listening to old reggae tunes. And I was drinking wine and I was just dancing. It was just fun for me. Just feeling the music, feeling the vibes. And just really enjoying it. Because I feel safe in who I am and in my own being. With Virtue, we have, this is the card of ultimate truth. It calls for a moral code of highest order. Be upright in your dealings with others, honest and fair. In doing so, good karma will flourish. And I feel like you have. Because you've been doing right, good things are going to come to you. And ultimate dharma, which is righteousness, will prevail. As evidence in the Mahabharata, where Yudhishthira is a lone survivor. So you went through a lot, but you're about to reap the benefits for sure. Then we have, because the fact that gratitude came out twice, again, also give yourself some credit. I don't feel like you give yourself the credit that you deserve and how far you've came. We have with the expertise, this card appears to advise that the expertise and knowledge are sometimes meant to be kept secret. Don't tell everybody that you know what you know. And in order to have a full potential of energies to be exchanged and expressed as destined, you may acquire knowledge, understanding, insight. Use your power of discretion to share only what's necessary. Again, don't tell everybody everything. You may be excited, but not everybody's going to be excited with you, you know? And even that can block your blessing. So it's just be wise, be smart. And then we have gratitude. We have this displays expression of indebtedness, a return of kindness. We can acquire all the things that should make us happy, but unless we feel grateful for being given those things, happiness may elude us. So you got to be open to receiving and know that you deserve it. I feel like, and then, you know, with this bow and arrow, Sagittarius energy for sure. You got to be open to deserving things, not questioning. Gratitude has the double blessing. The benefits of thankfulness are far-reaching, acknowledging the beautiful gifts you've received and the wonderful people and joy that's been brought to your life. By expressing gratitude, it replenishes love and attracts more blessings. Receiving kindness, gifts, and favors is a wonderful thing, but it must be accompanied with the expression of gratitude. So you got to feel worthy of deserving the nice things. So you're about to receive, but you might question it, like, do I really deserve this? Yes, you do. I will come in the astro and yell in your ear. Yes, you do deserve it. You've always been deserving. That there's no ifs, ands, or buts, or coconuts. Yes. You've always been deserving. All right. Let's see what can potentially come your way or what you may need to watch out for. All right. We have courthouse. You may have to go to court, or, you know, it could be karmic justice coming into your favor. A divine justice. Change. Might be new car, new scenery, transformation. For sure. One more at bottom of the deck. Look, mature man. See, didn't I call it? It's always either wealthy and or mature man. And then distant horizons at the bottom of the deck. So embarking on new beginnings, maybe travel for sure. Or, you know, embarking on a new journey that's going to take you further and maybe quantum leap. But I do see things working out. I just feel like you just got to sit back, smell the roses, and do things that excite you, that brings that fire, that passion out. And as you enjoy yourself, you know, you just let things happen, and you let things happen for you because you're a divine feminine. You know how to allow things, and you don't have to move a muscle. That's also power within itself. You don't have to always be in your masculine. Give it to the masculine that can embody that more than you can, to where all you got to do is be in your feminine. And just have more gratitude. And crazy. Bottom of the deck twice. Gratitude. Gratitude. But yes, my darling, my lovely, this is what I have for you. I hope that this helps. And thank you for being a continuous supporter throughout my channel. I really do miss you. And, you know, do take care of yourself and your energy. And, you know, I do accept gratitudes and wedding invitations. Cough. But, you know, love you, girlie. Take care. Okay. Next, we have Ebony for love reading. All right. Let me clear the board, and we're going to get started for your love reading, Ebony. And make sure you guys hit the like. I see on my YouTube 7 people and 2 likes. Let's just quickly get that up. I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you guys for the likes. It's the best way to energetically donate. Again, I'm live on both my YouTube and Instagram. I believe you should be after let me see. You're right after, oh, I see it around. I see the order. You're right after Ebony, and then is Life Mantra Tarot, and then Ruby. All right. To see if you and Ricky will be in a relationship together this year. All right. Will they be in a relationship together this year? Will they be in a relationship together this year? Will Ebony and Ricky be in a relationship together this year, Spirit? Okay, it's telling me no. Grass is greener. Trying to replace you or believe they can find something better, not worth waiting for. And bottom of the deck, it says option. It says not ready to commit, but they don't want to lose you either. They want to keep their options open next year, but it's like not worth waiting for. This is a very immature energy. A very immature energy. Let me get some tarot. Talk to me, Spirit. What's going on with this Ricky individual? What's going on with this Ricky individual towards Ebony? World card, Saturn energy, Capricorn, Aquarius, or maybe even fixed energy, Scorpio, Leo, Taurus, Aquarius. Saturn's going to be in retrograde like June, July. But that's going to be in Pisces. It's with endings comes new beginnings. But I feel like this is going to be a cycle that closes out though. But it's about emotional fulfillment, self-fulfillment. Pisces energy with this 9 of Cups and emotional independence. I feel like once you see things for what it is with them, because they're being very immature, you're just going to confide more into yourself. And I feel that's going to set you more free. You're going to be much happier. Maybe around Pisces season or around Saturn retrograde. Saturn retrograde is going to be in Pisces. Cost me more. And I also feel like they're very selfish too. And I feel like this is a lesson that's teaching you to be selfish as well. Because they're just really holding everything up with this 8 of Wands reverse, Sagittarius energy. Bottom of the deck. But there is going to be newness with this Ace of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Maybe new money, new car, new home. Something stable. There's going to be something better. Oh. Look, and then behind that was the Empress. Taurus, Libra. Expanding, growing. Somebody might give you a stable offer and you're going to have a new beginning here with the Fool card. Aquarius energy, that's crazy. And then bam, Lovers. I feel like there's going to be new. Because after the World, it starts back over with the Fool. A Fool's journey. And I feel like once you see it for what it is, there's going to be something way better for you. Like, I'm hoping, like, are they dark skinned with dreads or nice hair? I hope so. But if not, and then the Sagittarius thing right here, this tattoo. They might have a shoulder tattoo or you have a shoulder tattoo. But I feel like there's going to be something way better. While they're searching for greener grass, you already know how you water your grass. And if you stay watering it, it's going to be green and someone's going to notice. And you're going to be much happier. Because I see newness, because I feel this is going to be closing out a cycle. But don't be surprised if they try to come running back the moment you open yourself up to somebody new. And then the Empress is pregnant. So, starting a new family, birth to a new beginning. Again, I feel like there's something better than this Ricky person. Talk to me for love for Ebony. We have photograph. Looking at your photos, missing your nostalgia, and make new memories. They are going to peep and watch you. Don't be surprised about that. But I feel like it's time you make new memories elsewhere. Because it's like new year, new man, better man, upgraded man, a man with money that's going to take care of you. Because the Empress is spoiled. You shouldn't be spoiled by somebody else. In your love language, in your acquired and most suited love language. Two more on bottom of the deck, please. All right, we got I like you. Someone likes you, romance is blooming, fun, flirting, want to date. So someone wants to date you. Someone wants to take you out. Someone is going to confess to you. But again, you have to close out this cycle so they can come in. Then we got camera. Somebody might be a photographer or really loves photos. But we have reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learn from the past, make memories. Again, make new memories, make memories. And again, the past is just there to teach you. It's just a lesson. But someone's really into photos. Then we got paradise. Okay, vacations, happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other enjoying the moment, being present with one another. You don't have to question it. Somebody's going to spoil you with attention and make you more of a priority. All right, we're going to wrap it up with this last deck. 3 cards at the bottom of the deck, Spirit. Oh. We have signs and clues. The universe is talking to you. So start paying attention to the signs. Okay. Falling in love. Sudden feelings that this is the one. So someone's really trying to give you signs, or the universe trying to give you signs that someone is the one, but you're not really paying attention right now. And then we got, rekindle. Are you going to have options? They says, old flame returns. Again, didn't I say don't be surprised if they try to return? But the moment you find somebody else. And proposal. Your romance is about to evolve and level up. But you know, the universe does like to test people, old versus new. Old versus new. Which will you choose? Which will you choose? And then look, rendezvous, a private getaway for 2 is calling you. And then I feel like the person's from the past. Look, forgiveness. Allow healing waters to wash away the pain of the past. They're going to want forgiveness. And then there's holiday. Enjoy a change of scenery to spice up your love life. So again, like I said, didn't I say vacations? I know I did. I know I did. And then healing connection. Your romance will transform your life. But I feel like you can forgive if you want, but it really depends what you're going to do and what you feel. Because this old person, Ricky, is going to spin the block when they catch wind. And this wanted to slip up like disguise. Some elements of this relationships are hidden. So make sure you look at things in a clear-eyed view. 20/20 vision. Because some people will try to pull a wool over your eyes. But this is really going to be like a test, an old versus new. I feel like you're going to have that struggle, but you got to really let go and remember what you deserve. Because the Empress always knows what she's worthy of and what deserves her. And she has to do what's best for her in the long run. Because that's one thing she likes to be, is spoiled and well taken care of. But you're gonna have a moment where you're going to be at a crossroads. Around Pisces seasons or June, July with the Saturn retrograde and how long that lasts. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. It is going to be a tug. But you know, that's something you have to experience and be honest with yourself. And as you heal yourself, you'll make better decisions for you. Because sometimes love is not enough. Love is not enough. You can love somebody, but it doesn't mean they're always good for you. So that's when, you know, your head, your mind has to be stronger than your emotions. But you'll know what to do when the time comes. I have faith in that because I sense proposal and, you know, you're going to be wanted and well-deserved and somebody loving you the way that you need to be loved, and it won't be much of a hassle. But that's what I see here for you, Ebony. I really do hope that this helped. And, you know, you do what's right for you and keep choosing you. And thank you for being a continuous supporter. I really do miss you. And, you know, I feel like this year is going to be very great for you. It's going to be life-changing. But I feel like this is where you take your power back this year, especially when it comes to love. But much love. Take care. Namaste, Ashe. Ashe, namaste. Next is Sunshine, and then Life Mantra Tarot, and then Ruby. Let me just clear off the board. And you just had a question about work, sunshine. Oh, okay. It can be whatever, so whatever pops up. All right, gotcha. We're gonna see what's gonna pop up first for you, and what really needs your attention at this present time. Just gonna clear off the board. Well, one thing about when it comes to work situations, either you got to change how you view it, or, you know, transition out of it. Because mind you, people are going through their seasons too. So it's really best to not really take anything personally, especially work-wise. Just look at the bigger picture of how much is this aligning for you. That's something I've been doing too. So, you know, I take my own advice. Because, you know, we're human. We get caught up in the experience sometimes. But you just got to see how much of this aligns. And, you know, you realize a lot of people are very much in their ego and they don't hear or see anything else. So it's just looking at the bigger picture. Because if they're not willing to change and there's nothing you can do about it, then sometimes you got to remove yourself from the equation towards something else. Because either you got to change how you view it and you're able to be patient with it, or some things are just too much. But again, only you are able to decide that for real. I mean, I could pull cards and it can tell me, but the real word depends on you because you have to make the decision, or the universe will make a decision for you. You got to put it in the vortex. Like there's always something better for you. All right, we're going to see what's popping up for you. What's needing your attention. What's needing Sunshine's attention. Main female, main character energy. Putting yourself first. You are not an extra or a side character. You are the star. And look, ooh, privileged lady. This is like the Empress right here. Yes, ma'am. This is about knowing your worth, for sure. One more bottom of the deck. Ooh, courtship. So, all right, love in the mix. And official person. All right. Boss, someone large and in charge. Or someone wanting to make things more official. But we're going to look into the spirit messages first, then love, since those are the main things that popped up. Because I feel like work is just a symbolic lesson for you to put yourself first. It's just that situation of spirit puts you in this position so you know how to put yourself first throughout each situation. No matter if it's love or work or family, friends. It's about putting you first. It's just, work is just symbolic. It's how you assert yourself, how you assert your energy. All right, talk to me, Spirit. Talk to me. We have divine love, and you know, color green, heart space. When you offer everything to the divine with detachment, you begin a love affair with the spirit. So detachment, not worried about all outcomes, You're just hoping for the best case scenario, giving the universe control, and just not getting too attached. Because mind you, jobs, careers are not your life. They're just an extension of who you are and what you do and what you're capable of. You just do what's needed of you, go home. Or whatever. Because nothing owns you for real. Nothing owns you. We have freedom. So yeah, you need to embrace your freedom. I no longer want this firing of resentment to block the good. Release me from its bonds. And again, it's like your arms out and open. It's just that need of feeling free. But the thing is, you are free. You've always been free. Free to make your decisions, free to make your choices. No one has control over you. And if you don't like something, again, change it. Ask the universe, what is the best way to make things work out for me? Then we have deepening. Once you're on earth for enough lifetimes, your old soul will begin to long for non-grasping detachment and surrender. They bring the peace of God. It's more of, you know what? It is what it is. I'm going to do what's necessary, what's best for me, but I'm not going to stress about it. Because if I can't control it, if I'm not meant to do anything, I'm going to give it to God. I'm going to give it to the universe because I got better things to do than worry about stress. Because stress will kill you faster. And why stress? Because if you do, I mean, the job's just going to have somebody else filling your position. So, again, put yourself first. Your well-being first. Because, honestly, these jobs don't care about you. We all know that. Then we have divine abundance. You were born to align with love's will. Allow the Tao and serve something beyond the ego. Learn to be abundance and not chase it. So yeah, learn to just be. Learn to just attract by being yourself. Don't stress. Don't worry. Because again, stress and worry will kill you faster. And why do you need to do that? You don't need to do that. You just need to be who you are. Be free in who you are. And, you know, do what's necessary. Do what you got to do. Go home and then come back home to yourself. That's it. We stress ourselves a lot when we don't have to. And one thing I say at my job too is like, y'all don't pay me enough to stress. It's like, I'm going to do what's necessary, but I ain't finna overwork myself. Like, because at the end of the day, the job is going to get done. Work will always get done. All right. Two more, bottom of the deck, please. One more, bottom of the deck, please. Thank you, Spirit. So, we have, ooh, that would have been ugly. All right, we have choice. We have victory. Because I see like that wheel of victory as wheel of fortune. Then we got ego. Bottom of the deck, we have superpower. So with choice, this symbolizes the myriad of choices available to you. Sometimes too many choices may lead to confusion. It advises you that while having many options is a wonderful thing, making the right choice, the important decision, is more vital. When presented with dazzling array of choice, take your time and use practical wisdom to figure out what best suits your current situation. So you need to make a choice. Should I stay or should I go? If I'm choosing to stay, I need to change my perspective about it. But also, what is the less stressful solution for this scenario? How can I make this experience less stressful in all aspects of my life, whether it's love life and career life? How can I make this less stressful? Because again, stressing is a choice, believe it or not. We think it's not because we think the external dictates us, but it's really how we respond to it that dictates us. It's from within, because shit always happens. It doesn't matter. Shit will always happen. It's how you respond to it. Victory, because you're meant to win. This card of triumph, victory, conquest, a breakthrough, an opening, or advantageous opportunity. You could be unlocking a secret, accessing hidden knowledge, acquiring a key to valuable information, getting the upper hand, achieving competitive success, or playing on the winning side of a sports team. You find yourself in an exalted state of being where you are on top of the world. But the moment you actually start embracing your wings, your freedom, that's when you start winning. That's when you start winning. Because once you embrace freedom, that no one owns you, not even a job, nothing really controls you, you start embodying that freedom, that wisdom, and you start seeing things from a higher plane. All right, next we have ego. This card cautions you to check your ego and become more humble. Are you being bossy, self-centered, and opinionated? Stop and think before you act. Review the situation or circumstances around you and pay attention to others. Ego-inspired acts can be harmful. Beware of people or things that have negative vibrations and mislead you. They may drag you into their web of deceit. So look at things, again, don't take things personally. Do not take things personally where it's going to trigger your ego. I know there are times we want to be petty and send the petty email, but no, sometimes you got to let people who play stupid games win stupid prizes and let them show their ass, and you keep your high moral ground. Don't move in ego-inspired actions. Move from the highest self so you can get higher vibrations and higher rewards and higher gains. Don't fall prey, because people will treat it like crabs in a barrel and bring you down, so you can never give up, get up, and have your victory. Then we have superpower. Lastly, representing superpower, this card indicates that a powerful transition is happening to strengthen and empower you greatly. You could be provided with the means to juggle events or circumstances to your favor. This signifies transforming yourself into a figure of power and challenge, becoming physically or mentally strong and confident. Finding yourself at an advantageous position, a godfather may suddenly appear, a very powerful backer, having an indomitable strength or a group of supporters at your disposal. You can call upon this support to aid you and relieve you of any distressing situations or difficulties. So, of course, prayer for a community, prayer for backup, whoever's meant to assist you and help you. Because I feel like because you are moving in a higher vibrational plane, or you will be, you're going to acquire and attract a lot of help. A lot of people that's going to support you and support this version of you, because you're emulating that Empress energy, that you are worth protecting, backing up, and you are forced to be working. You are a force to be reckoned with. I don't know why I cannot speak. And who knows, they might even see you really as the official person. Because I had moments where, yes, there were people above me, but there are people that saw me as a leader. So it's all about your character, and it's all about your impact. So it's how you display yourself and how you assert your energy. And once you assert your energy in a certain way, that's how you can draw the crowd to you, even bosses as well, or leaders. All right, let's see with love. Let's see what's going on with love for you, sunshine. Because someone wants to court you and take you out. Ooh, the snake. Competition, enemy, clever, malicious. Look over your shoulder, the other woman. Again, there's some energies you cannot trust. Use discernment. Use discernment. We have addiction, codependent, obsession, possession, controlling, has, block, restraint. So if you haven't met this person yet, there is going to be a very toxic person trying to come your way. So be careful, and I feel like they're going to try to diminish your worth. But that's the thing. That's going to test you. Yeah, because Phoenix, you're going through a transformation, rebirth, new phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, change mind. Like, someone's going to try to see, like, they can destroy you. But this came out. Healthy choices. Making healthy choices in love and in life. Self-love, self-care, being happier. But it's like, you're not going to fall prey to other people's games. And you might have somebody that really likes you. Romance blooming, fun, flirting, wants a date. But who knows? I see, like, if it's multiple people, be careful of the snake. But I feel like because you know your worth behind I like you is not enough and then stabbed in the back. It might be this person who, yeah, they say they like you, but I feel like they want to conquer you. Because one thing I learned, even through TikTok University, people want to conquer women they find intimidating out of a power struggle. Because, again, superpower, and you have your own superpowers. And, again, be careful. And don't let your ego get the best of you. This person may only know how to speak to your ego, but not your highest self. Because some people really just want to conquer so they can feel more on top. But the fact that they feel like that's the way to do it, they're already weak. But you will know your worth and your energy, and it's more like you're not going to let someone bring you down. All right, talk to me more for tarot. All right, 10 of Cups, reverse, Pisces energy. This person, maybe they had a bad marriage life or they just don't feel emotionally fulfilled. They could be married. This could be somebody that might be having an affair with this 4 of Wands. Aries energy. Sun. I feel like they may try to come off like everything's fine and dandy if they're not married. Like, they're going to come off like they're stable, secure, everything's great, but deep down they're not happy. But, you know, what's ever in the dark will always come to light. Sun, Leo energy. And then bottom of the deck is Lovers, reverse, Gemini. They're not going to be very compatible with you. They're not only are they not compatible, they're not suitable. They are not suitable. Because all they want to do is, you know, feel like they're on top. And they're more ego-driven. And they're going to try to trigger your ego or, you know, neg you to bring you down. Because you got a lot of beautiful things coming your way. Because you know one thing about haters? They can see your destination way better than you can. And they're going to try to, you know, prevent you from obtaining it. Because they can see where you're going. Even when you're just sitting there confused and lost. And you don't know what the hell's going on. They see it. They see it. So Spirit wants you to know, be careful. Because heck, even with this courting, this card, based on the energies and all the other surrounding cards, you probably even don't look that interested for real. Because it's like, oh, I know it's about to be some bullshit. So, don't entertain people that try to make you feel less than who you are because it's just projection. But yeah, that's what I see here for you of what came out. I really do hope that this helps. So, you can just prevent worst case scenarios. But I know you're going to be fine, sunshine. But thank you for being a continuous supporter. I do miss seeing you, and I hope you have a wonderful new year and that you're good to yourself. Love you. Take care. Namaste. Ashe. Ashe. Namaste. All right, about to clear the board. Next is life mantra, then Ruby. And then, oh, okay, I see Micha Mich. All right. I just got to use the restroom really quickly. Just got to tinkle. Okay, I am back. I am back. Okie doke. Let's see what messages Spirit has for you. We're going to do Spirit messages since you just paid for just the mini read. Then we're going to do a little love. Ooh. Shelter. One more bottom of the deck, please. One more bottom of the deck. Victory, wins, lots of W's. And we got choice. Choice. You're going to have options. But you know, everything in life, you always got to make choices. No matter what you do, you just got to make the best possible choice that fits your present. For sure. So make sure you're present and aware. And, you know, you look at all aspects when making decisions. So a plethora of choices available to you. Sometimes too many choices may lead to confusion. It advises you that while having many options, it's a wonderful thing. Making the right choice, the important decision, is more vital. When presented with a dazzling array of choice, take your time and use practical wisdom to figure out what best suits your current situation. Oh, it's like I remember. It's like I remember, but I didn't remember, and I basically said the whole thing without reading the book. Gifted. I'm just kidding. No, I'm not. But number 5, shelter. We have this card appears. It means when you feel all is lost, that there is no path open to you, or you feel abandoned, something opens up to provide shelter. Help and resources appear when needed, like a roof over your head, a meal to satisfy your hunger. Other meanings include restoration, sustenance, rejuvenation, recuperation, renewal, protection. unwinding body and spirit and feeling welcome. Refreshing your tired spirit and obtaining a fresh perspective, finding peace and solace, or discovering a sanctuary, a refuge, hospitality, a home, or a haven. You may discover an escape from tough situation, an alternative remedy or path that accommodates and insulates you from danger. So, I feel like whatever you need, spirit, source will provide it for you. You are never lost. You are never abandoned. You're never without. Come back home to yourself, sometimes with meditation, or be grounded, or hug a tree. You'll get your answers too. That was just something I randomly channeled, but I feel like resources are always there. You are never neglected. You're never without. You have choices. You have options that's going to lead to your victory, because you're meant to win. You have no choice but to win. Winning is in your birthright. You take no L's. The only L's are just lessons. We have this card of triumph, victory, conquest, a breakthrough, an opening, or advantageous opportunity. Again, I see this like the Wheel of Fortune. You could be unlocking a secret, accessing hidden knowledge, acquiring a key to valuable information, getting the upper hand, achieving competitive success, or playing on the winning side of a sports team. You find yourself in an exalted state of being where you're on top of the world. And mind you, the choice you make, the resources that you choose, the path you take, is gonna lead you to victory. But again, you gotta make the choice that makes the most sense in your current situation. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Let's get some tarot. Talk to me for Life Path Mantra Tarot, Michelle. All right, we got Lovers. Lovers also signifies choices. Gemini energy. Devil, and not being so obsessive with it. Devil reverse, I should say. And not feeling so overwhelmed and controlled. Capricorn energy. And we are in Capricorn season. One more, please. Yeah. You don't feel very optimistic about whatever is going on. But that's Sag, Aries, Leo. But Temperance here. Sagittarius energy. Just really got to be patient and balanced. Bring harmony to yourself. Again, get grounded. Hug a tree. And Empress. Look, you're meant to grow. You're meant to expand. And look who's behind the Empress, that Emperor. Who is this man? But giving birth to new things, having maybe a good balance within your masculine and your feminine, and very head of a heart, being very logical, not letting your emotions get in the way. But I feel like you are going to make the best choice to lead you towards your victory. But maybe with Lovers here too, maybe you got a tail between two lovers. But, it's not my business, girl. You the shit. Who wouldn't want you? But you know your worth. You know what you're worthy of. But don't ever feel like you're forgotten about for sure. I feel like you just need to rekindle in nature. All jokes aside, rekindle in nature for sure. Balance out your thoughts, feelings, emotion, because I just feel like you let your thoughts dictate and control you, and it leaves you stuck and stagnant. But the thing is, the time is now. It is time to move. It is time to make a choice, but they want you to make the correct choice. And the best way to do that is to reconnect to yourself, reconnect to nature, because we are nature. Relax. Maybe have some drinks with your homegirls. I don't know. Or be your own homegirl and have your own drinks. Live lavishly. Drink wine. Dance around. Or again, give yourself a nice picnic. Because, I don't know where you're at in the world, but the weather is very unpredictable because the government keeps playing with the weather controls. Because it could be hot tomorrow. But Take a nice walk, be near a tree, talk to a tree, talk to your plants. If you have plants, talk to your plants. And, you know, just let things work for you. Relax yourself, ease your mind, and make the best possible choice. Because I feel like if you're patient with yourself, that's when things can come much faster, and things that you've been working on can grow and expand and give birth to. Or maybe, you know, this emperor might slide right on in and, you know, do what he got to do if he play his chess pieces right. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, bam, you create a whole new world in that belly. Wink. Send me baby shower invites. I'm just kidding. Maybe not. But, you know, you get the gist. Even the metaphorical thing. And then just balancing out the masculine and feminine energy aspects. Because sometimes when we're too burnt out, we don't know which side to choose. Do we keep going hard? Do we keep going hard? Or do we just sit back and relax and just let things procreate, let things develop? But that's why, you know, we got to be patient with ourselves. And we won't know until, you know, the universe forces us to sit on our ass to relax and calm the fuck down, you know? But don't overthink it. Don't overthink it. That's the main thing. Don't overthink it. And I feel like there's a lot of overthinking and lack of patience. All right, let's see the love aspect a bit. Ooh, abundance. Keep a positive mindset. Manifest exactly what you want. Gratitude and bliss. But what's going to keep you in a positive mindset? You know what keeps you in a positive mindset. If you need to relax, go relax. If there's a little boo thing that knows how to make you relax, then, you know, do that too. I am not judging. Enjoy the human experience. That's what it's made for. And what is this? Ooh. The golden mirror. Self-absorbed, narcissist, one-sided relationship, love bombing. Ooh, leave this person alone. They might have toxic ding-a-ling. I lied. Don't do it. Run for the hills. Mayday. Abort mission. No. They might fuck your mind up. They could be the cause of your frustration. Or they could be. Never let them get in between your paper, girl, and your goals. Don't do it. I feel like it's like a scary movie. Like, no, don't do it. Mask, fake ass people. Ooh, not showing true feelings. Hide, personify, pretend, delude, gaslighting. This person is gross. Yeah, I feel like if they are good at, you know, the thing, and it corrupts your mind or could corrupt your mind, don't do it. Make the healthy choice. Don't do it. Run from that toxic eggplant. But making healthy choices in love and in life, self-love, self-care, being happier. Y'all know I like to be a little dramatic. It keeps me entertained. But you got to make healthy choices for you. Because, again, choice. You got abundance coming. You got victory coming. Leave them past people alone. And I'm not going to lie. When I was shuffling around this deck, I saw a karmic relationship. Yeah, someone is trying to interrupt your blessings. Because I feel like you could have something good and healthy, because Lovers is here, and then a divine partner that matches right here. And also Temperance. Temperance is also a reconciliation card as well, too. But, I mean, reconciliation doesn't always mean get back together. It means making peace with the situation. I feel like maybe you just have to mentally, emotionally, spiritually just make peace with past situations, or just make peace with yourself. And, you know, that's usually what it really takes. Like, how are you so great? How are you so abundant? How would you blah, blah, blah? I just make peace with myself every day, even when I feel like I'm a bit disrupted. I make peace with myself. I'm gentle with myself. I'm patient with myself. I'm balanced with myself. Because, you know, there are people, places, things that will try to disrupt it. But, again, you always got to choose wise. You got to know how to pick them. Because I feel like 2022 was about weaning out the people that can't be in your life. The year of the 6, because the 6 is about community. And you know, 7 is also about investment. And if you want to grow and get into the 8, abundance, the year, the 8, you got to invest in the right and proper things. And sometimes people have to go because some people are not worth the investment. They are a liability. They are a liability. And they will only try to take away or stagnate what you've been working on. All right, let's look at career and finances. 2 cards in the bottom of the deck, please. Look, Gaia. And I said get back into nature. We have spent time with nature to be healed, soothed, and regroup. Protecting the planet, herbalism, livestock, or working with nature could be for you. The universe is working with you. Believe in its subtle magnetisms to guide you. So yeah, they're really telling you to connect. Connect, connect, connect. One more on bottom of the deck, please. Denial. Perhaps you are insisting that reality be something other than what it is. What are you refusing to see? It's better to live in the truth than a lie. If you've been putting a false front to make money, it's time to remove that mask. And look, mask again. Maybe you're deluding yourself. Maybe you're being delusional towards yourself sometimes. And it's okay to be a bit realistic. Because denial can just take you away from the present. And bottom of the deck, we have Helper. Avoid giving too much of yourself while neglecting your own needs. Consider careers in customer service or in any field you're able to care for others. Don't fear asking for help or accepting help if someone is willing to give you a hand. So if someone's willing to give you assistance when it comes to, you know, your business, your purpose, things of that sort, be open to letting people help and serve you. Maybe there are times when you're in your masculine, it's like, no, I got to do this. I have to be assertive. I have to show that I'm capable. And it's like, no, we know you're capable, but dang, can we help? Can we just assist for a second? Maybe we don't want to see a beautiful, sexy goddess carrying heavy boxes or carrying that weight. Like, let me, a king, even if I'm not your king, take this for you. Okay? Gang. Stop acting like you're okay when you're not, when you're hurting. All right, let's see. Entrepreneurship. Let's see. We're going to wrap it up with the entrepreneur. Well, no. Nah. We're going to wrap up the money portion with the entrepreneur deck. And then I'm going to close it out with the Kipper. 2 cards in bottom of the deck. Oh, my God. Why is it falling on the floor? We have book clients. Focus on booking your calendar with enough clients to reach your monthly income goal. So figure out how many goals how many people you would want to acquire with your goals, along with the job that you have. Like, what are you trying to do? Just start writing. Start scripting. Get a planner. When you want to book on, like, what are your goals? I want, like, at least 5 to 10 clients a week or a month. Like, just gauge it. But the thing is also, you have to see yourself getting it. You have to visualize it. It has to be realistic for you. To where it's like, I see this. It's like, hey, I see myself getting 20 calls a week or whatever. Hey, it's your world. We're just living in it. But you have to feel that. It has to be realistic. Because you can't just say it and then internally you don't believe it. So, you gotta be honest with you. We have go live. Build an authentic relationship with your audience by hosting live sessions around your topic on social media. So, using social media to be on lives, and people will just gravitate towards you and start interacting with you. And then we have believe. You gotta believe in yourself. Say yes to new adventures. If they want to travel and you want to book and tattoo your body and your passport, just go ahead and do it. We have say yes to believing in yourself and in your business vision. Move forward knowing that your success is assured. So again, you have to believe it. You have to see it. If you can't convince yourself of seeing it, you can't convince other people of believing in it and supporting it. All right, we're going to see what can potentially come your way or what you may need to watch out for. Ooh, gift and crazy behind choice was gift. You're about to have some blessings here. Again, victory is assured. You are never without. And I feel like you will be gifted for your obedience. So you won't live a life of sacrifice. You might get some kind of message of concern or someone trying to get your attention, but you know, I feel like it'll be easily resolved. One more in bottom of the deck. Distant horizons, travel, or you know, quantum leaping, and you know, going further than you never thought you would, because you have a more limitless mindset versus limited. And look, privileged lady, bottom of the deck, Empress energy, knowing your worth. Like, know your worth, know your worth. You know it. You are deserving. So yeah, probably need to be more in your feminine right now. And let things happen for you. And then whatever masculine wants to help you, like, let me invest in your business. Like, hey, let me financially take care of us. And you can focus on your business and do whatever makes you happy. Because why not? But it all starts with the healthy choices you make. And you trusting that you're not forgotten. And you being honest and real with yourself. All right? And just believing in yourself. And again, connect with nature. Nature is calling. Just connect, connect, connect. But or even if it's like going to the beach. Beach is also nature too. Or talk to your plants if you have plants. But yes, this is what I have for you. I hope that this helps and this resonates and gives you clarity on what to look forward to and how it can help you later on. But thank you for trusting me with your energy and situation and being a continuous supporter throughout my channel. And I hope a lot of wonderful good things happen for you this year. Much love. Namaste, Ashe, Ashe, Namaste. Next, after I clear the board, it's going to be Ruby and then Micha Mich. right, Ruby. And just so you guys know, I do leave these readings up here if you guys ever want to rewatch them. All right, you said you wanted a love reading, so talk to me, Spirit. What we got going on for love for Ruby? What does she need to know when it comes to the matters of love? So first card that came out was Coffin. Endings bring new beginnings. I see this as the World cards. Growth, change, liberation, transition. So moving on, maybe from different types. Maybe your type, what you used to like isn't your type anymore. I feel as though, you know, you're more evolved. You're growing, you're changing, you're wanting more. Understanding that maybe even sometimes you don't need a lot to prove that you want more. I feel like you just want something more simple. And we got boat, receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, closure issues. Maybe you have problems closing a situation, but you're just moving on. You just want something that's going to adhere to your needs and nothing more, nothing less. But usually when we transition to that mindset, that's when we start getting a lot. One more, please, on bottom of the deck. Okay, it said 2 more. Camera, reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learn from the past, make memories. I feel like out with the old, in with the new. I learned, I've heard, I laughed, I cried, I triumphed, I went through tribulations, but you know, they're all just part of the story. And then we got seduction, attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third-party interference. Maybe you learned from a third-party situation that you were in. Maybe it was stuff dealing with hookup culture, but maybe hookup culture isn't for you. But you know, you want to enjoy feeling desired, maybe just flirting and dating for sure. Bottom of the deck, we got acts, breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, abandonment. Again, I feel like, it's more like letting go of old habits and the things that used to attract you, maybe things that seemed fun at first, but it's like, no, I want something more grown, more mature, and more substantial. All right, talk to me for love about Ruby. I feel like you're just going to be enjoying your life with this Knight of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sag. 8 of Cups, reverse. There might be somebody returning to you. I'm going to clarify that. Pisces energy. King of Pentacles, reverse. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Someone that's really bad with money. Somebody, again, that may have put you in a third-party situation with this 3 of Pentacles, reverse. I feel like you're going to send somebody coming back. It might even give you anxiety, or they gave you a lot of anxiety and you couldn't sleep well. 9 of Swords, Gemini or Libra, Aquarius. And you really have to just walk away from them with the 6 of Swords and keep your distance to calmer waters here. But I feel as though you sense this person might low-key be a bum, or, you know, they're just, again, bad with money. And maybe they like to use the materialistic stuff to prove what they have. They may have been a player. But I feel like you're just going to be enjoying more of your life and doing things that make you happy and not going into situations that's temporary. Talk to me about this 8 of Cups reverse. Yeah, it was something that you let go of with this 4 of Pentacles reverse Capricorn energy. It may have been very hard for you to let go. But since you've let go, you became much happier, much freer. Sun energy. Something might happen around the summertime. And then 4 of Wands. Stability, celebration, security. This is usually about marriage or baby showers too. But I feel like, you know, you're just happy. You're enjoying your life. I feel like you're going to turn down any offers that proves to be, you know, just love sick, love bombing. Because behind the Knight of Cups reverse is the Devil. And, you know, the Knight of Cups is a love-sick knight. They can oftentimes love the idea of love and not understand the responsibility of what real, true, mature love is. Because, you know, you can love somebody, again, but love isn't enough. You want somebody that's more stable, more grounded, more traditional, rooted in their values, very patient, and, you know, of course, very abundant. A good father figure as well. Again, you just want something that's more secure and stable. And, you know, sometimes that comes with letting go of that fun guy, girl, you know, that just only sparks the passion within us, but nothing in the long run. And it sucks sometimes, but you know, you have to do what's best for you. And it takes discipline and maturity. Forgiveness. Allow healing waters to wash away the pain of the past. So it's about letting go of the past, moving on, moving forward so new can come in. Material attachment, too much focus on the visible trappings. Again, this, you may have dealt with somebody in the past that was just into the materialistic things, or they thought the materials proved their values, or they want to use that against you or above anyone else so they can have power and control. Proposal. Romance is about to evolve and level up. But I feel like you are going to get someone that is going to step up to the plate. And bottom of the deck, we have fearless love, a courageous leap into the unknown. You have to be willing. It's going to be very different. And behind that is open your heart. Love is the highest energy of all. Let it in. It is going to be a different love. And then benefit of the doubt. Give your relationship a chance. It's going to be very different from what you're used to. And you may not know how to respond to it. And that's where it can get tricky. You wouldn't know if you would want to trust it. But, you know, sometimes we're so used to the things that aren't good for us until we start getting things that are good for us. And we're just like, what the fuck is this? Am I doing it right? Am I doing it wrong? What do I do with it? This seems too hard. This seems too challenging. When really that's not the case. It's just new. It's just different. It's just very different because you have to stop old patterns, old ways. Because once that comes in, you get kisses. Unconditionally loving, giving, receiving affection, falling in love. You're going to fall in love with somebody much healthier. But you got to be brave to step into the unknown because it is different. It's not what you're used to because it's going to be better. But this also triggers how healed are you to let this person in so you can actually trust it. Because if you don't forgive and heal from the past, you're going to be reliving the past or projecting the past onto a new person. And that's not, again, that's not going to be fair. So once you've closed out the past, new love comes in. But you have to let it in and you have to let go of what hurt you and not take that hurt with you. Just learn the lesson so you can progress. But this is what I see here for you when it comes to the matters of love, Ruby. Thank you for trusting me with your energy and situation. I hope that I have your continued support throughout my channel. And, you know, thank you for always showing up when you can. But much love. Hope that you have a wonderful New Year's and that you're good to yourself. Love you. Namaste, Ashe. Ashe, namaste. All right, next is Micha Meech. And you want just love and career. Gotcha. right, Meech. Let's do the finances and business first. Let's see what we got for that first. Talk to me for Meech. All right, we have unexpected. Prepare for unexpected financial loss. This financial crisis may be out of your control, but you can still control the outcome. Again, you still can control the outcome. Deal with the things head on and try to prepare for the unexpected before it happens. So put money aside or anything. Never put your trust fully into everything. Always have a backup a bit so you can prepare. Or maybe you went through something unexpected. And then we got mistakes. A past mistake left you financially insecure and unsure of what to do. Your current financial situation was your own doing. Accept responsibility for it. Learn from your mistakes and let it go. You will get through it. Some things you just got to learn lessons the hard way. And you know, sometimes the hard way is the easiest way for people to learn. One more on bottom of the deck, please. All right, luck, but your luck is going to turn around. So maybe you have to learn from your mistake because something unexpected is going to happen. So that's when things start turning around. So prepare. We don't always know what can happen in the future. We can try our best to predict it based on present patterns. But, you know, things can always change. But that's why you got to make sure you're good. We have your luck is about to change for the better. You could be getting a lucky break, some financial breakthrough. Anything you do now will be very prosperous for you. So your luck is going to turn around. Just learn from your past mistakes. Learn how to avoid them, or, you know, prepare yourself so you won't have to go through those things again. And changes in the seasons. Look, it's like winter into spring. So you might sense those changes around that time because it is winter time technically. There's a change for the better coming your way. Embrace it. Just because you don't see any movement, it doesn't mean nothing is happening. Sometimes to see change, you must be the change. You must emulate it first. Money is within you. You being in the business of you starts with you. Nobody else. All right, talk to me about her finances, Spirit. All right, you might have some good news coming in, a proposal of some sort, some opportunity, a message that's going to be very emotionally fulfilling. I feel like you have to use good judgment here. Scorpio energy, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces with this Knight of Cups here. I feel like because of past mistakes, you hold back from taking risk. But I feel like, you know, good rest. Don't get yourself overworked up or overthink. Gemini energy with this Nine of Swords. Because you're very anxious. Do things to ease your anxiety. Because it will leave you in a crossroads of confusion here. Libra energy. And things pecking at your head. Because you're worried about not being as stable as you would like to be with this Four of Wands reverse Aries. But I feel like you got to trust your team, your angels, ancestors, spirit guides, and people that do support you. And, you know, with that new creative endeavor, I feel like, you know, you got to be in an emotionally good place. Because you might think, oh, this will happen maybe when pigs fly and everything. But no, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Capricorn with this Three of Pentacles. You just got to do your research. Get some information. Page of Swords. That's really it. Prepare yourself so you know what to do and what not to do. Aquarius or Gemini, Libra. And then you're going to have that happiness, that happily ever after, that emotional fulfillment, that everything's going to be taken care of, and a family that's going to be well taken care of too emotionally, if that's what you want or you have. But you got to be patient with yourself and balance out yourself. And if you're not patient, you're going to have a lot of friction, disharmonious friction. and it's going to really tear you up. So be patient, be decisive, and, you know, learn from your mistakes. Don't be a prisoner of them. Because sometimes we always going to make some bad judgment calls. It's just you live and you learn. Don't condemn yourself from past mistakes. All right, and with entrepreneurship, we're going to see what messages we have for that. 3 cards on the bottom of the deck. One more. We have advertise. Get the word out about your business in a strategic way. Experiment with paid advertising to attract real buyers and build your list. Use TikTok, do paid promotions in Instagram, maybe Facebook, whatever platform's working for you. YouTube too. And there are some also influencers that I know if you DM them, some of them that do it, you can have them advertise for you if they're trustworthy. Then we have design. Build a simple and elegant website that attracts buyers who love and engage your brand, if that's something you want to do. And if it deals with your business, have something simple, easy to use. And, you know, because people like to overcomplicate things. It don't have to be extra fancy smancy. It just has to get to the point. It just has to look nice. And, you know, people just know how to navigate and get to what they need to get to with quickness. And then we have believe. Yes, say yes to new adventures. Say yes to believing in yourself and in your business vision. Move forward knowing that your success is assured. And once you, like, again, you have to be the change. Once you know it's assured, your luck changes. And behind change is risk. You got to take calculated risk. You have to try. And bottom of the deck, we have listen, mindfulness. Listen to your intuition. Be mindful of what your inner being says to you. Follow your gut feelings and stay connected to the divine within, because you are divine. And if you don't listen to yourself, you're not going to be able to believe in anything, and you're going to be seeking outside validation, which really isn't going to help you much. It doesn't matter unless you believe it matters and you tell yourself that it matters, because it has to come from you first, because this is your shit. This is nobody else's. All right, now let's get into the love portion. Okay. Look, coffin again. Endings bring new beginnings, growth, liberation, transition, change mind. There's newness coming. Ooh. Why? Life did you... Why fall? Then we have hammer, sabotage, rebuild, interrogation, repetitive, persistent, working on. I feel like you're working on yourself. And working on yourself could be different every day. One day you're actively working on yourself. Other days you're sleeping. Other days you might be crying. Other days you're happy. Other days you're journaling and, you know, exercising. Whatever. Working on it, it's going to be different every day. But you're processing. Everybody processes hurt, pain differently. Past lessons, past breakups, situations that we allowed ourselves to be in. We process and handle it differently. Like, there's no recipe. There's no instructions. The point is just feel and try to channel it in the most healthiest way possible. We have mirror, mirroring each other, self-image, relationship, reflect our wounds, introspections. I feel like this is the time to really reflect on the past partners of why you kept attracting certain people. Because, you know, people can either align with our higher selves or, you know, our lower selves, our shadow selves, our egos, our unhealed egos. So it's really evaluating, why do I entertain these kinds of options? Why do I choose to entertain these people that I let hurt me? And that's because, you know, in some ways they reflect ourselves because we hurt ourselves, but it's easier to blame other people that hurt us versus taking accountability of ourselves that we hurt ourselves. And bottom of that, we got Cupid's arrow. Have faith, love is coming, surprise, invitation, meeting, or hesitation. So if someone's going to ask you out, or, you know, maybe friends might ask you to hang out. They might hook you up with somebody, or you might meet somebody during a friend's hangout. You never know. But Spirit is saying, have faith in love for sure, but make sure you work on yourself, because it's time to put an end to the things that weren't serving you. It's like transitioning from things that you thought was good for you and really looking at yourself in the mirror and realizing what you really deserve when it comes to love. But yeah, that's when it comes. When you're working on yourself, you're healing, you're okay, you feel more than okay, and bam, you're going to feel even better. You're going to have your luck turn around in money. You're going to have your luck turn around in love. It's just learning from the mistakes. That's all. But not taking them too personally, because we're human. We're going to make mistakes. We're going to make mistakes. Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts. It doesn't matter how rich you are, how poor you are, how popular you are, how unpopular you are. Mistakes are going to happen. Nobody's exempt. All right. Talk to me more about love, Spirit. I feel like you do want love, but it's also you're having your boundaries up. Maybe healthy boundaries. Understanding your willpower with the solar plexus here. It's like you're going to have a lot of people trying to poke at you. But again, you're not going to be opening yourself up to just anybody. You want you want King Daddy money. Okay, I see you. I hear you. Someone about their business, maybe also a business owner. But, you know, they're very stable. They're traditional. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But, and Leo energy with that 7 of Wands. But keep in mind, people who are usually in this energy, they are very slow when it comes to opening up emotionally. But, you know, they do take things slow because they want to know if it's worth the investment. You want to know if this is worth the investment, if this is going to last, because this is also a very traditional figure. Also a good parent. They may have a dog. You may have a dog. Y'all may get a dog. But this is someone that wants things for the long run. Believing in the institute of marriage. Believing in practicality. And making sure everything is stable before moving to the next thing. And very patient, very grounded. Magician reverse, Gemini, Virgo. Let's see. Talk about this Magician reverse. Let's get some more clarification on that. I feel like you low-key sabotage your manifestations because you overthink or you feel like you're stuck. Like maybe you're not deserving, or it's like nothing's going to change. You may have had the vocabulary of this never happens to me. This always happens to me, whatever. Really, that's probably that thing you need to heal. Because you need to stop crying over spilled milk. You need to grab the reins of your life and embrace your emotions with this 9 of Cups, because this is also about emotional independence. And see, look, Ace of Pentacles, something stable, new house, new car, proposal, marriage. Again, something stable coming in, job promotion, money opportunity, the bag. But you got to embrace, it's how you feel about yourself. And I feel like when you feel like you're stuck, you can't move, that you'll never have this, that, and the third, that's what sabotages your manifestations of real love coming in. Because you are deserving of love. It's just that you just got to learn from your mistakes. We all going to make mistakes. Nobody has ever gotten everything right. Mistakes are a part of life. Whether in money, whether in love, in life in general. We're going to make mistakes. You just can't be a prisoner of them. I feel like you don't give yourself enough grace. And I feel like because you made a mistake or a few mistakes, you are your worst punisher. And you make it hard for yourself to deserve good things. And it doesn't have to be that way. Talk to me more for love. Look, it may have been somebody you friend zoned or somebody that may have friend zoned you. But it's like a lack of passion in this companionship. But mind you, it is going to feel different because it's going to be slow towards emotion. So maybe just be friends first. Or maybe it's somebody that's going to be a friend. Be friends first before just hopping into it. Because I do see life partner. Your romance is stable. Again, stable, and ready to go the distance. And this is a stable individual. Then we have Forever Young, a song of youthful playfulness. So I feel like, you know, once you guys have fully emotionally trusted each other, that's when the fun begins. You can be your fun self, your goofy self, and, you know, make more memories. And then twin flame recognition. You know this soul that mirrors your own. And mind you, mirror. And it's how you choose people. Does this person mirror your shadows and the lower vibrations of yourself, or your highest self, the highest form of yourself? What do they mirror? What do they reflect? You know? Because some people say it's not always about what you attract, because we don't always attract what we are, because some people are in need of what we are, but it's a reflection of what we choose to entertain, because in some way they resonate with us, whether it's their shadow or their highest self. So what do they mirror? And you're going to get to know them. You're going to bond, and the connection is going to be very magnetic as you bond. But you got to trust the process, and you got to give yourself some grace, because you're going to still make mistakes. That's just how I'm going to break it to you. You're still going to make mistakes, bottom line. Doesn't matter. No ifs, ands, or buts, or coconuts. You're still going to make mistakes. The best thing you can do is just learn from them and try to prevent them as much as you can. Not forcibly, but, you know, if you know you got to take action, take action. Now I'm going to wrap it up. What can potentially come your way, or what you may need to watch out for? Somehow I knew this was going to come out too. But first was community, and crazy behind the rest of the cards of twin flame recognition, bonding, magnetism, is also friendly support. Having supportive people and, you know, spirit guides around you. Just allow yourself to be supported. Then we have expectations. I feel like your expectations are going to change in how you do business when it comes to money. Money matters, how you view money. And your standards are all about to change. You're about to move different. Especially because, again, Coffin Day came out. You're not going to be the same person as you once was before. And then false person. You're going to have some fake-ass people around you. Keep that in mind. And that's when you have to use discernment. Again, what do these people reflect? And then, ooh, mature man. See, they almost look alike. Might be an older man at that. Doesn't have to be, or, you know, just really mature for their age. Like, they're financially well off. They don't make crazy impulsive decisions. They focus on long-term goals, because at the end of the day, that's what matters. If you want something, you know, and you want it to last, you're going to do what it takes to make it last. You know, make it last forever and ever. Because, again, I mean, I'm pretty sure you're tired of the temporary stuff, the in and out, the wishy-wash, this hookup culture, and things that drain you emotionally, mentally, physically, financially, and you want something that you can trust. But also, you have to trust yourself to make these decisions. Because trust issues really starts within you, because you don't trust yourself to make the right decisions. But if you trust yourself, you know, you'll start looking at things much, much more differently. Because mistakes will happen, but you trust yourself to be better and keep doing better. That's all we can really do. But this is all I have for you. I hope that this helps and gives you a big clarity and idea of what you should expect. And again, I do leave these readings up here so you guys can always come back and watch it. But thank you for trusting me with your energy and your situation. And I hope to have you as a continuous supporter throughout my channel. Much love and appreciation. Namaste, Ashe. Ashe, namaste. And I think you're going to be the last one for the night. I mean, unless I'll take a question. If anybody wants a question, $10 for a question. Because I can only take like one more person. If not, And that's all I have for the night. Thank you guys for joining me. So I'm gonna give it some time. Awesome, awesome. All right, I could do one more question. One more question. And it's $10 a question. All right, guys, I can only do one more question. If you guys have a question, one more question. All right. I got Cash, Andra. All right. What's your question, dear? All right. I'm almost done clearing the board. Now I'll get to it. Just a couple more decks. Okay. So, am I supposed to stay or leave where I'm at this state? Right, I'm going to ask, are you supposed to stay where you're at? Is Andra meant to stay where she's at? That just forcibly fell down. It says, yes, you're going to have a surprise coming soon. And then, yes, something's going to happen next month. So, let's see. Let's pull a little tarot. Talk to me on why she should stay some more. I feel like when you get whatever's off your chest, something that needs to be said, something that needs to be addressed, I feel like that's going to shift the whole dynamic. Maybe you felt like you were very much alone with this Three of Pentacles reversed, you doing everything, you carrying on the toll, the labor. And I feel like, you know, that's going to change transitions more. Capricorn energy. One more, please. And Four of Wands. Lots of happiness here. Lots of stability, more security, more assurances. Things going to be more promising. And we got the Queen of Pentacles reversed. I feel like maybe they made you feel like you were less nurturing. You didn't want to give to or invest into something anymore. But I feel like as you release the past hurt and disappointments with this Ten of Swords reverse, you're going to start being happier again with this Sun card. For sure. But I feel like something just needs to come off your chest. Something needs to be addressed. Something needs to be brought up. And maybe it was like the lack of effort, the lack of support. So it's just being very honest. And you know, this is also a house card, you know, too. But I feel like once you're open with whatever, things are going to start turning. Because sometimes, you know, we try to be strong, but being strong can make us real weak sometimes. All right, let's see. Let's see what could potentially come your way. And I'm sorry that happened. Occupation, working. I feel like things are going to start progressing. Oh, wealthy man or wealthy woman. I feel like you're going to get some kind of help here. Some assistance and toil and labor. I feel like don't overwork yourself to where you burn out greatly, like paycheck to paycheck. But I feel like as you work, you're going to get recognized by somebody with your work right here. I feel like someone or something's going to help you. Some kind of assistance that's going to surprise you. And then journey. It may deal with moving or just maybe not even moving out the state. Maybe just to another area. But this is going to be about new beginnings here. Things have to happen so new things can come. And, you know, again, Four of Wands is also like home and stability and security and a marriage card. But whoever this person is, they're going to make sure you're okay because I feel like they may peep on how well you work. And you may not be in the best element right now, but they're going to add to it. They're going to add to it. So don't give up. Don't give up. Because the best thing you can do is bet on yourself and keep doing your best. Because just trust and believe something is going to happen. Something is going to turn around. And Spirit may send it in a form of a person to turn that around for you. So I see that it's going to work out. But don't hurt yourself. Don't hurt yourself. Take your time. Do what's needed. Because I feel like as you have a steady flow with working, your occupation, that's when, again, some recognition some assistance. And it's going to help you progress forward and where you need to go. So you're going to have a surprise coming soon and potentially next month. But this is what I have for you, Andra. Thank you for trusting me with your energy, praying for you extra, and thank you for showing up tonight and, you know, being a continuous supporter throughout my channel. Much love and appreciation. Keep me updated. And, you know, I feel like it's going to turn around for you. You just got to trust the process. I know it's hard because the external can be overbearing and overwhelming, but this is where we need to trust the most. And I'm taking my own advice too, because I have moments too. Again, I'm human first, everything else second. But love you. Take care. Good night. Namaste. Ashe. Ashe. Namaste.